Alright, so the final part is going to be a bit of wiring. So on this right hand side assembly, there's this little connector just sticking off kind of in the middle of nowhere for no reason. So what that does is it goes to this. So this one end is going to connect to there, and then it's got two other ends in here. It's a bunch of wiring. These two ends will go up to your taillights up here. The one and the two connector right there. So that's just going to be a, bit of simple wiring, connect, run it up along here, zip tie, come up along here, and then connect and connect up here. The next part we're going to have to talk about is the reverse lights. I know I mentioned that earlier. So what I'm going to end up doing, again, I'm not sure if this is the same with all the assemblies. I don't know if they're all like this. Reverse lights are right here still in the stock ones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these, put them in here, and then since it's got that connector backing, and I don't want to mess with that too much, what I'll do is I'll find the connector in here, which I believe, yeah, is this one. So I'm going to cut back some of this, cut that so I can get the wires there, and then I'll splice into the wires from here, run them up to here with this little connector end to plug in up there, resplice it in up here, and then probably run a piggyback off of that over to this one instead of doing the same on this side, although I will get this connector. But instead of running another set of wire up, I figure it'll just be easier to use that one set. So that's what I'm going to do. But for right now, we just have to plumb this little bit up, and then the running lights should be working by that point. Alright, so I was a little wrong with these reverse lights. This bulb, yeah, it doesn't fit. So what I might end up having to do is using the park light instead, the smaller one, because this does seem to fit up here. The only problem is this isn't exactly screwing in as I imagined it would. As you can see, it kind of goes in, but then one of these is getting, that one right there, this one, is getting a little hung up. So I'm probably just going to end up trimming those, getting this assembly to fit instead, and then I don't know if these two connectors would fit. They might. Let me check real quick. Yeah, so the reverse light connector does fit in here, surprisingly enough, because it's supposed to be this little blue one over here. I guess that's the only thing that distinguishes them as color, so I can still use that, wire it up. I just got to get this to fit. So this is going to be just, a clear bulb. There's no color to it. And that is a, smoked but clear housing, so that'll still show white. So those will work. Just wanted to obviously note that beforehand because, yeah, it's a little different. Alright, so just a final recap. I got everything working finally. What I ended up doing is I cut the connector off for the reverse lights, spliced it right here to these wires, ran those up to here where I actually used the lights that were in here. Focus, there we go. That were in there, they're just the running lights. They're white lights, so they worked. Put them up here. They didn't exactly sit in there. I'm not sure why. Something that's a little off with the assembly, so I had to tape it in place. I've got my wires up here to the connector, which you can't see. And then it runs across over to this one too, so both of those work. That wiring kit over here that I was talking about, connector right there, runs up, runs along here. I know it's kind of messy. And then the first one connects right here, so that's for this set of running lights, and then over here, that one connects up too. So now everything works. It's all kind of jerry-rigged. I mean, it seems like this is how this conversion trunk just works, is that none of it really works actually. Kind of have to make it up on your own. So anyway, that's what I did. I hope this video helps you guys. Yeah, if you want to see more like that, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.